Welcome back, viewers. You're watching India Today, and on the very top of this very segment, we are bringing to you one of the biggest stories, not just of the day, but one that's been developing over the last 72 hours. Escalations, the ongoing conflict between long-running foes, Iran and Israel, having intensified and now reached a flashpoint, with the two sides unleashing multiple explosions on each other. Israel has targeted Iran's energy infrastructure. The Shahran oil depot in Tehran was targeted in an Israeli attack. Israeli military also attacked an oil refinery near Tehran. Iran partially suspended production at the South Pars field, the world's biggest gas field, after an Israeli strike caused a fire. Now, Israel carried out extensive series of strikes on targets in Tehran related to the Iranian regime's nuclear weapons project. The targets included the Iranian Ministry of Defense headquarters, the headquarters of the SPND nuclear project, and the additional targets which advanced the Iranian regime's efforts to obtain a nuclear weapon and where the Iranian regime hid its nuclear archive. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has warned that Israel will strike every target of Iran's regime, with the goal of eliminating Tehran's threat. Netanyahu also said Israel is defending freedom in the region and beyond against the very Iranian regime. So what are we looking at this given point? We will, in fact, speak on this more, but let's first take a look at the reactions that's come into the story first.
We've taken out their senior military leadership. We've taken out their senior technologists who are leading the race to build atomic weapons that would threaten us, but not only us. We've done all that and many other things, but we are also aware of the fact that there's more to be done. So we're preparing. We paved the way to Tehran, and our pilots over the skies of Tehran will deal blows to the Ayatollah regime that they cannot even imagine. And I can tell you this, we have indications that senior leaders in Iran are already packing their bags. They sense what's coming. I'll tell you what would have come if we hadn't acted. We had information that this unscrupulous regime was planning to give the nuclear weapons that they would develop to their terrorist proxies. That's nuclear terrorism on steroids. That would threaten the entire world. This is what Israel is doing with the support, the clear support of the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and the American people, and many others in the world. So with God's help, and with the goodwill and resolution of all free societies, we shall win.
This is an area just outside of Tel Aviv that has been absolutely decimated by missiles that have come from Iran early this morning. You can see behind me first responders. They are trying to get the remains of the missile that landed there between two buildings. It appears half of these buildings have been destroyed. Buildings have been completely torn off. First responders say there have been fatalities here, but it's unclear right now how many people, and that there have been dozens of people injured. Walking here, you saw people with their suitcases just evacuating some of the buildings. First responders were helping them to leave. This is yet another night of attacks from Iran after Israel launched its attack first on Iran's nuclear program, on its nuclear facilities, as well as its military facilities. First responders have sent a drone up here as well to kind of suss out some of the damage to the areas that they can't get to. And right now they're trying to just search some of these buildings, see if there are anyone left inside them, people who are injured, people who have survived. This is unprecedented damage for here right now, and people are shaken, and they're just trying to scramble right now to see the extent of what has actually happened this morning.